Another great Overwatch World Cup event just wrapped up with South Korea not winning for the first time ever, and some other crazy insane plays and some of our favorite clips from any Overwatch esports event. So we had to make this compilation with the top 50 moments from the Overwatch World Cup 2019. My name is Nate, and welcome to Blizzard Guides. Before we get into the video, we're dropping merch. We've got an awesome collection of hoodies, shirts, phone cases, stickers, mugs, and more. So check that out via the link in the description if that's your kind of thing. But anyway, let's get into the video.
Maybe you'll see South Korea after the Blizzard switch to a double sniper type of setup.
That was filthy. All right, Gravitic Flux. A lot of people are caught by that.
Whoa, what?
Wait, what? Was that a melee attack? It's like they were all felled. That's just insane. They were halted together by the looks of things. So I guess he just punches one of them, gets them all. I've never seen that ever.
All right, as that is a three-player Sigma melee. Canada making some adjustments here still. So all right, they get the Reinhardt onto the cart.
There it
Reinhardt
is.
starts to swing.
The hammer falls, baby. XQC in the charge on the Shacks. That's what we're looking for. Canada finding a little bit of momentum here, and XQC is doing it to all of them. And you know we had to, Matt.
Fantastic match between France and China.
Thank you for keeping us back on track, Brent.
Yeah, no problem. Whoa, what in the Lord's name?
What in the world?
What is this?
It's a Vass's rodent friend? What? Oh,
No.
what?
What?
Oh, no! Whoa! What is going on? By God, I can't believe
What is happening?
It's dragging him away.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chad of us rodent friend.
I'm just... He's gone. What happened?
They've taken Johnny.
Axel just suffocating over the top. Rocket after rocket. Fisher is down. Denmark down their DPS. And the barrage is going to be the finisher. South Korea well on their way to finishing out Blizzard World and taking map 2.
Wait, South Korea, they may have overcommitted. Taylor gets 2. They overcommitted.
Turning back. They got the rest off the Benosin. This rally by Denmark.
They did it.
They're coming back in. It's not over yet. South Korea still fighting. The healing down for South Korea. Here comes Mono. Drops the supercharger. Denmark still in it. Architect on the point. Architect takes down Kellex. They're fighting back north. Fisher's back in. Denmark. They're actually going to hold.
And here comes Axel punch immediately out. Can they touch? Can anyone touch for South Korea?
They're waiting for it. It's still in progress. Overtime. But now they're hoping for the miracle. South Korea trying to flood back in. Haxel goes down. Down goes IDK. And Blizzard World. It didn't happen at all. It's a draw.
Unbelievable from Denmark.
Middle from Carpe. Swing things up. And yes, that's right. The Dragon Blade is on the way. How good is it going to be, Sinatra?
It's terrible! It's terrible, ZP! And they get frozen. They didn't remove the immortality field. Disaster, but maybe the U.S. could still win. The bomb is out. Not looking likely.
Barrage.
They're watching him.
Oh, he's going for the anti-air tank shots. Risky. Is he going to have? He does! Soon finds Jinmu. What a shot!
Can they deny the res, though? Where's Evil? He's going for it. They get the res still up. Jinmu is going to look for the barrage.
He still has barrage. Jinmu's back up. He has the barrage. The Blizzard has been used. And Jinmu, oh no!
Tech throwing the barrier in his face. And he dies to self-damage.
Completely denied.
Oh, well, mics are on it.
Oh, and our heads are cut off.
Wow, okay.
Jaws is so short.
Yeah. I'm going to go and tilt the camera up. That's just ridiculous. Jaws
Yeah, do it. I'll tell you what the correct
Jaws is
distance
tiny.
is. I'll tell you what the correct distance is. Go, go, go. Tilt it up. Okay. Yep. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Hey. You just sent us flying. Flying in the air. But
Yeah, we went right into the sky.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Overwatch World Cup.
Netherlands will go back.
Netherlands committing with the Coalescence. I'm surprised to see this without any DPS to actually deal the damage. I mean, they can't find any kills with this, and it's Surefour pushing forward with the aid of the supercharger from XQC. An interesting trade of ults there. Canada charging forward. Feel like they have the resource advantage. Maybe looking for more of an XQC's Fortify running out. So is the supercharger.
Oh! Surefour with 3! Are you kidding me? Canada storming the Netherlands!
We'll see now as the United States look to engage speed boost very quickly in the punch. The Fortify comes out a little bit too late for Super. Brought down to half HP, and Corey falls. Oh my word!
It's utterly incredible. Sinatra with a 5K set up by the hold from Super sucks everybody in from the United Kingdom.
CEO is actually having incredibly good beats. As we got some alarms going on because it's Saudi Arabia time. Woo!
There is a fire alarm going off in the building. I don't know quite what that means, but
Saudi Arabia's on fire, boys. They're doing so well. This is a celebration. World Cup. It's lit.
well, this defense definitely is lit, is what I will say. White and Kassar moving on in. They pick up another 4. Saudi Arabia, is this the miracle defense we're looking for?
We have 50 seconds left. Can we finish the game before the fire consumes us? I don't know. This is a great question.
I don't know if we have to leave or not.
We have 50 seconds.
What's more important? Life or liberty? I don't...
Jake is telling us our life is more important. Well, we're leaving. Okay, bye-bye, guys. Love you.
Farewell. Must be perfect. Even a single pickoff here, if it is not rezzed by Kellex, could spell the doom by Mirotric, and Henningsen is down. The fall to the net. Fisher, what a response!
It was the ante from Scalar that saved it right there. IDK could have kept him alive as Fissure finds another. The res comes out.
Harsh bands, critical, friends is also big. Base drops it down. Corey is very low into sound barrier for South Korea. Architect comes in, 3 for him, make it 4. Oh my! Architect lights up the stage with 5 kills.
Well, isn't that a response? They traded sound barriers and Molfig got that ult and saves it for Denmark. But there is such a long way to go.
Henningsen is so low. He is looking for heals. He's gonna go down. What the lord? What? Hello? Henningsen. Scalar. Yo, run it back, fam. Yo, show me the Twitch clips. I want to see that on Reddit right now.
What was
At me, fam. That's egregious.
A much better performance from Team South Korea. They made a really close game.
I just want to say that I am a consummate professional. And I don't like this treatment that I'm receiving as the icon of Overwatch.
The icon of Overwatch.
That's my new title, the icon of Overwatch.
I think that's Tracer.
That being said, how am I wrong? Like, let me ask you.
What do you mean, how are you wrong? It's 3-1, the scoreline's below you.
How am I wrong for predicting South Korea, the team that won the Overwatch World Cup, not once, not twice, but 3 times? They had a stacked roster.
Believe in freedom. Freedom, bold eagles.
All right.
Chicken and waffles, all right? You didn't believe.
There you go, okay.
They do engage with the sound barrier. Now Smex has a free ult to be able to use.
Well, let's see if he can do it. Smex. Does not use the ultimate.
Oh
my word, KSP. Sinatra went for the punch and he whiffs it, falling off into the abyss, into the Eichenwald River. KSP looking to clutch this one even further, and this is what makes this bridge so deadly. The environmental kills are coming in spades right now for the United Kingdom.
What did I just watch? How did KSP get back up there?
That.
And Sinatra, did he really try and follow him?
It's so risky to commit ahead of your teammates, but now South Korea striking with the combo. Mano, right there with the supercharger as well.
Slicing through the forces of UK. South Korea can now hold a beautiful defense. UK gonna have such a tough time regaining the space from here.
South Korea struggling to keep eyes on them, but getting rid of Sinatra is going to relieve some of that pressure. Watch out though, Corey's heating up. Oh, the microwave! It's disgusting!
Balls under the pressure. China now an opportunity. Jimbo immediately plays. Does immediately slapped. The sleep. Hip with the sleep. Ruins Shinmu's day.
And that is Genji in 2019. You've seen him. Perhaps a swap for Jinmu now. No.
And I tell you, Josh.
And the USA managed to take game number 1. Bren is trying to get a green card. We're going to go to a commercial break. When we come back, more Overwatch World Cup, and we'll deport Bren.
Out of nowhere! UK still have a chance.
Carpe finds 2 somehow, and he's still alive, still flanking. The spawns can come in from South Korea, but without those headshots, this would mean nothing. Team UK stumbling at the last hurdle. Carpe somehow managing to turn this fight around. Could he possibly do it?
Carpe making UK feel like fish out of water, but United Kingdom still swimming. Blizzard not letting South Korea touch. Chryobin and his Moira should be able to buy themselves some time. They have closer respawns. Carpe with 2 and 3! South Korea wins!
3-0, and in brutal fashion. Slouch on the DPS, but oh no, D-Cod. He's gonna try and do it to him. Setting up for the flank shatter. This is dangerous.
Getting ready for that 1-2 punch, 1-2 hammer. Do they see it coming? He's being so quiet, so sneaky. Oh my goodness, everyone's on the floor. Spain. Oh, Decod did it to him. It's an Orisa meta, but Decod says, nah, man. Back to spawn you go.
No more of that. Oh, is he gonna try and knock
Surely
him
they
off?
can. Oh, that is. He can't do anything about it. That's perfect. Leaf, fantastic job. Gets rid of Elivo, which means that the payload is now no longer moving, even though Sweden had pushed ahead of it.
Piz hadn't committed his flux. It was because he wanted it to hit Bubble Kitty as well, so that he could absolutely ensure that the picks went through.
Now we see Finland trying to reset this fight a little bit, working their way around onto the low ground.
Very
setting up for the time being.
Very
Axe
interesting
comes out.
desktop
EMP.
background.
Don't comment on it, Josh. Don't comment on it, because we see Singapore definitely doing business, definitely doing work. Now to Blizzard being committed here by Finland, but to no avail. End up losing a lot of their players, and Singapore still winning out this fight.
Let me get my telescope out. I'll try and figure out what's going on.
So the players for South Korea did a tremendous job playing around that difficult scenario.
Veteran heads of the USA now need to help calm these jitters. They're close, but they're not there yet. Corey tries to go in. That's 2. That's 3. They'll do it. 4 for Corey. And the USA sound out the curtain call. And South Korea now have no chance for the first time in Overwatch history. They will be going home without the gold. That, well, China were beforehand, except it looks worse.
Jinmu has been on this flank for, oh, what? Okay. Oh, yeah, all right, yeah, cool. Well,
yikes,
360 flick there from the Moo.
Mara's dancing on top. Meanwhile, the ground game price on the guy dropped the self-destruct right up, and gets 3! Finzi! A well-executed bomb takes down the main tank at the far mercy of the boots.
And what did I say, ZP?
Let Death Blossom potentially fight this.
Super will be a little bit late on getting that one, and he's caught out. Fortified, trying to buy some time. Is it enough? He's using his shield to try and stay alive. His teammates are on the way, and the cavalry is here. Super is kept alive. Now the USA are pushing forward. The supercharger. Death Blossom. That's Corey trying to make ends meet, but Architect's going to try some of his own. What? A stun! Unbelievable interruption from Sinatra. The rocket punch cancels the Death Blossom from Architect. And now South Korea are going to do this the old-fashioned way. Wall goes up again, catching Super out, but Sinatra does work on Manu. He's down. Meteor Strike gets the kill, but Ocean was too low and didn't have the chance to fade away. Sinatra is here again. This guy is a maniac.
They're just trying to keep Architect alive.
Control yourself.
A little bit of the tactical crouch there towards the end, but...
Well, as we really discuss the intricacies of guarding tools, Tonic, what makes a hoe? Finds the kill onto Dan, but it's evened out by Facilities with a punch. Chow as well, helping them out. Russia still in this one. 2 minutes on the clock. If they manage to clean up the remnants of these players, there's an opportunity for them to try and get an even better time than what the Netherlands have captured in their 3 points. They do manage it out. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Now, in terms of the guarding tool known as the hoe, I actually don't know. It's used to turn up soil, correct? So that you can plant seeds and whatnot.
Yeah, hoes turn up.
Very, very true.
Who wants to take these duels?
So Shax looking for it, but a key thing for Denmark, they can't stay here and play footsie with South Korea for too long. They need to find a way in and fast because of the time pressure that they're under.
Here comes the jump shot. Can Shaq find anything? Finds Architect!
Well, the answer is yes. Shax is good on Widow. Takes out Architect.
A similar composition. No one's going to be getting an early boop on them here, so these 2 tanks are pretty safe with this Moira behind them to give them a lot of healing.
Hook. Oh, and that is the perfect hook as well. How does this happen again? Perfect hook accuracy from Claptrap right now.
Do they need, and the barrier, do they need the Blizzard on top of that? Taking care of Epps, this is a dead fight for Sweden. I mean, there's less healing, but Kip is still gonna throw in the Blizzard. Sweden, Snillo with 4 will keep this fight alive for Sweden.
somehow Sweden coming out on top of that fight. United Kingdom investing everything, but just not getting enough. They will be scouted. There's nothing they can do about it. Dance just rolling down mid. There's nothing else he can do, but him with the nano boost, they have even more in the bank for Team France on this final fight.
Netherlands, this is their fight. They're close to Blizzard. They got to make sure they can touch. He does slap! And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. France taking the series, moving on to the semifinal against China.
Matt, Mr. X Morello, joined by,
sorry, I'm the Australian. I have
Mitch,
taken over.
Mitch.
Okay, mate. Let's put down the Australian flag. I just wanted to. All right, no, you can have it back, mate. You can have it back. I'm not gonna play you.
I'm joined by Mitch Leslie.
Here, I just thought Australian caster. I just thought I'd come
I
up.
thought I could just throw anybody in. They would
well,
pass
I tried. Mitch, I'll give this to you. They wanted me, but here you go.
Things are getting crazy at the Overwatch World Cup.
I go for 5 minutes and you already find another Australian. Are you for real, bro?
I thought I was about to be angry. I thought those were my sunglasses you just threw,
No,
but
they weren't.
yours.
But we shouldn't leave sunglasses. Hello,
Hi, Scott. I miss you.
Don't you dare come back. What? Do you think just because we sound the same, we look the same as well? Is that all we are to you?
They're probably
just props.
It's probably a bunch of people who are confused. I mean,
Mexico playing the high ground, but we've got to come in and contest for Cart, my boys.
Beautiful bit of tech there from Shadowburn, almost perfect escape from the gravitic flux.
Oh, that's
huge as well, my goodness. That's the triple kill with the meteor strike, and Russian Federation winning this point handily.
And this is why we're so sad when Tonic said he was retiring, but he's back, baby, and he's halting everybody in for his good old buddy Shadowburn.
Some space with the gravitic flux. No support alternates, could be big. Space gets stunned up, they gotta keep him alive.
He was very low, doesn't have a lot of healing. Coalescence has to be committed now. Super also feeling the heat. Space comes over the top, gravitic flux. Oh, he got both DPS! Unbelievable! That's perfect! You couldn't have asked for a better flux, but there's still more work to be done. China lacking damage, big time. Goodway's gonna go down, and I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a struggle out there for Elsa. Life is tough.
Bring Enlayer back up. I mean, the Bastion is still in the fight. The Matrix now. This is a win condition for Russia. The Netherlands are working their way around it, trying to play these angles, and here comes the barrage. Comes up huge. 4 kills, and he's cracked it open like a runny egg.
Sweden, respawns are close. They're losing members, but they're still contesting.
That's with his own call, though. This could be the beginning of a turn. That enabled very, very close to a Death Blossom. Things are so chaotic. Will they be ready for the Death Blossom as he starts to farm it up on point? But the kills are going Italy's way. But Sweden, they have locked in overtime. They have guaranteed themselves at worst a draw on this map. They should be able to decisively win the fight at this point. But Sweden still trying to claw it back, still trying to get anything they can. Elimo trying to get the flux up. It is available.
It's available. Toss everyone up. Only gets the Lucio. That blossom coordinated there from Rat. Second and third. Sweden actually turning this around. It's so winnable. Their spawns are close. Italy, they have their Moira alive, but really no damage left. This should have been Italy's fight, and it will be Sweden standing tall and now leading the series 2-1.
Strike tried to play a little aggressive, ends up paying for it.
But what did that flux do? It bought them just a little bit of time there, as there was nobody close.
All right, Matt. That's enough out of you. That's enough out of you. I appreciate you filling in for this grand match. But it's okay, Chad. Don't worry. Papa's back. Papa Brent is here to bring you the action for Finland versus Singapore. Lord knows what that boy was saying. Matt comes on the mic to fill in for me.
Just some absolute nonsense,
The worst thing I have ever heard of in my life.
The South Korea have to try and regroup with what they have. They do get Sinatra. There is a fighting chance here, absolutely.
Yeah, and they still have 4 players alive here.
And
This is not over.
Coalescence here from Midoshin. That's how the fight starts. Corey's just going to try and hold the door a little bit. Looking for Midoshin. Couple shots to get the job done. He's so low to Coalescence. It's burning him down. Chayoman drops in. He's saved the day. South Korea had no business holding that point. And yet that is exactly what they've done.
Just shoot at him a little bit. All right, well. It's Color Hex. He'll have a barrage here for the next fight. As see Mini-Me, he's just, go Mini-Me!
This
Kill
is
them all!
I believe this is what
Do
they call
it!
a textbook stagger.
He's dead.
Mini-Me.
It's Iceland still in a good position to keep the pressure. Pure Irish, meanwhile, looking for the hook off the flank. Half a Cole takes down Flex G. 2 rockets directly to the gut.
Haffy, cool, nice shot, Haffy. Iceland now continue to move forward, finding mutes with the...
He expects you to have all the answers.
Sure. I think some people do.
Why?
You know, because they believe I'm omniscient. They've seen the insights powered by Intel on the desk, and they believe that I should be able to predict that Denmark has just won on Junkertown against Canada. I mean, I can't do that.
What about the Coca-Cola victory moments, huh?
Gravitic Flux, that damage is going to be healed up for the most part. Corey got to the back line, so did Eileen. Another one, tries to go for the death helicopter, only gets mobbed. Traded his life, just one kill for that ultimate. Jinmu quickly pieces the heck out over the rest of his team, and Gushue was lucky to get around that corner before he got picked up. Corey's going deep again. Meteor strike, perfect! Q and Evil Tail plus Gushue, a brace of kills for the young superstar. Decent rocket punch off and at least keep Fisher honest. He might be looking for the haul here. It looks like China are really focusing on this.
And now we have another matchup that's going on, a big matchup that everyone's excited for. United States versus France is taking place right now. Let's jump into that one.
And they did. Going to be seeing a little bit of an aggressive hold here, but it's not just going to think better of it. Doesn't want to go that deep into the enemy spawn when France have so many ultimates to try and shut him down. It's going to be a tale of two superchargers here, Jaws, but who's going to be better at using the coalescence to break that down through the shields, penetrate those barriers, get rid of the additional damage, as well as heal up everyone.
In those stagger fights. Now the Netherlands, I love the way they're playing this, staying on card. They know that someone from the Canada side will basically have to go die just to keep the game going. It's agilities and bounties sliding in. Can they make this fight work?
Now Canada set up, have their 6 people behind the shield. Agilities with 1 against Facility. Jonah flanking. XQC needs to stay alive. They need to heal him up. Coalescence first from Tri-Spear. The resources dumped into the Netherlands. Respawn. Facility will come back with Meteor Strike. No DPS left for the Netherlands. Canada need to out-survive this. Make a miracle happen. It's overtime. But now you're going up against a barrier. Surefour can't do enough damage against the sustain of the Netherlands. Canada bowling their way through. Supercharger. Mines. They have the advantage. But Rusin with the Gravitic Flux. But Canada don't care. They're about to push this payload through in overtime.
Insane comeback from Team Canada. Note coming back in the Hammond and somehow charging a minefield in just one fight. Such huge plays coming up from everybody.
Yeah, Sinatra on one side, Corey on the other. This is it. This is aggressive on defense.
It's over! Death buzzer from Corey. Trick or treat.
Benjamin down early again against Moonblue with the pocket, the damage boost. And now we can go for the barrage here. There's not really much that's going to be able to stop him outside of that McCree for years one.
I like that.
A couple rockets.
I like that play from Hong Kong. So they decide to hold on to the minefield.
Let's get Ireland around the corner.
Iceland just waiting to taxi back happy. Happy's gonna be back very soon. There's the coalescence used. Invest in the dragon as well. Can they find anyone? Flexi getting rocked.
Flexi in danger. Sindri right to the back. Takes down 4. The Death Blossom right into the heart of Ireland. And they're going to be giving up the territory they just gained.
That was beautiful from Iceland there.
It's going to go through him. Spectacular, inspiring gameplay. Well, have I got news for you, because the coalescence is unleashed thus far. Seismic slam now from Facility, but Enlayer says no, no, no. Straight back to spawn with you. Je ne sais pas.
What, do you know what that means?
Je ne sais pas.
I can't tell whether you know what it means and you are making a witty joke, or you are just repeating the phrase because you have 3 brain cells. I can't tell.
So you're a collector now, I see. Sinatra, this is a fan-voted trophy, the T-Mobile MVP trophy. What does that mean to you, that the fans decided that you need to have this?
Yeah, it means the world to me, obviously, but definitely got to give it up to my team. If it weren't for them, I'd literally be nothing. I think Corey should have got MVP, personally. Big shout out to Corey, he popped off. But yeah, just happy.
I'm sure it was a hard vote to cast for everyone out there, as all of you played absolutely fantastic. Now I have to ask, you got the Overwatch League MVP, now you get the Overwatch World Cup MVP. Are you the best player in the world?
Yeah.
Yes! There you have
it! You use the coalescence to try and keep Gushue alive. And he falls, and now this is your last shot.
Time dwindles. This is it. Last chance for China to go for gold. But Jinmu and Eileen are already so low. The USA are ruthless. Jinmu is down. Eileen is missing. The seconds dwindle away. Evil Tail tried, but it's not enough. Finally, after 4 years, 3 years of heartbreak, for the very first time, the United States are Overwatch World Cup champions.
different look for Team USA than previous years, but I think just the want and the need of getting this done definitely carried over from team to team. I know this means a ton to the players on USA. China also coming in second, our silver medalists. They had a phenomenal tournament, great group stage. They make it all the way here. Fall a little bit short here in the final.
An important feather in the cap for one of the most prolific regions in global Overwatch. The United States have been waiting for an opportunity to stand where they do now. These players have been through a heck of a lot with their own teams respectively, but there's just something special about coming together, representing your home country and holding the trophy aloft. Comes home to the United States here at BlizzCon 2019. You'll have plenty of time on that trophy, lads, don't you worry. It's yours for another year to come.
It's been a great year for those shop boys, huh? Oh man, these Moth, Super, Sinatra, they win the Overwatch League 2019. They come in here, they take care of business.
But anyway, be sure to comment down below with your favorite moment. There's a lot of awesome clips to see here. Also, be sure to check out our social media and our merch from the links in the description down below. But for now, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. My name is Nate, and this was Blizzard Guides.